Okay, so let's see what's free from Epic this week. Let me see.
Mika! I just found out that this really popular game called Mega Man, maybe you heard of it, is free from the Epic Game Store this week.
Wait, I was just checking. No, it's not Mega Man, but it looks like Mega Woman. I mean,
How dare they?
I mean, you're right. The Mega Man actually is now 33 years old. It was released in 1987, and it's a really old, popular game.
I think I've heard of it.
Yes, and this game really, the new game from Epic, really looks like it.
But it's not Mega Man.
It's Woman.
It's
But
Mega
you know,
Woman.
in Mega,
It's in the same series?
no, but you know, it's like a successor, not like direct one or
Like a
it's-
spiritual successor.
Yes, yes. And you know, in Mega Man there was actually more characters, and in this game there is actually more characters.
Interesting.
And this game is called, strangely, 20XX.
20XX. Because if players had to search for 20XXX, it would reveal all the wrong search results.
Yes, so this game is platformer. Yeah, I know you don't like platformers, but it's not that excited. It's actually a nice animated graphic, I would say. Nice visual.
You
right?
can say, okay, if you want to say that, you can say that. Sure,
And
sure.
these games tend to be really hard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this game is that hard, at least not that in the first levels.
Now, I never played any of the Mega Man games. You did, I guess.
I did, yeah.
Like, and there's many of them.
There's like many games like this. The Mega Man is one of the famous. It's not like Mega Man's games, but
Okay.
it's like platformers, basically. Two-dimensional platformers.
So, would you say that this is more or less difficult than the original Mega Man?
I would say it's a little bit less difficult, but I didn't get like as far. But it's different this time because usually the levels are really long, and then there's a boss. This time the levels are quite short, so
Yeah.
there are more bosses,
Mhm,
and the
mhm.
bosses are like generated randomly.
You choose. Each time you get to choose from 3, so you kind of have a bit of choice about which boss you fight.
Yes, and you can even choose your character. You
Mhm,
have 4 characters.
So I guess this was not the case in Mega Man. You just played Mega Man.
No, actually, you have more.
I'm learning so much today.
But the question is this game worth your time?
Should you
play
play
this
it?
game? So Caleb, you are new to this genre, I would say. So what was your first impression on this game?
My first impression is that
Because you have no comparison.
No,
basically.
and so many people looked at this game and said, "Oh, it's Mega Man.
It's Mega Woman.
It's Mega Woman." Excuse me, sorry, I apologize.
Actually, the other characters are male, I think. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
all 3 of them. So it pretends
There's
to be.
4.
There's
but
4,
okay.
and one of them is female. So this game pretends to be a
It's-
fighting for
it's
equality,
hard to-
but
I-
it's not.
It's hard to say because the others are more in armor, so it's hard to say.
Okay, we'll leave that for others
Okay.
to litigate.
Okay.
Many people saw this and thought, "Oh, this is clearly a Mega Man inspired game."
It is.
I
It
am
is.
not part of that genre. I did not have that feeling, so I was not connecting it to anything else.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like platformers, and this to me
Yes.
just felt like a platformer with like.
If you don't like platformers, maybe you shouldn't sign up for free Epic Games because you got a lot of platformers.
Now you tell me.
Yeah.
Now that I'm stuck.
But I mean, in Epic, there were some platformers.
Yeah,
But
I mean, there were a few
less
platformers
action.
that surprised me, and I liked them.
Yeah.
So, honestly, about our question, should you play it?
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm going to say this. I don't think
Okay.
that I should say. Because to me, it felt like maybe people who like platformers. I'll let you work out the technical difficulties. I would fully believe that people who love platformers, love Mega Man, love retro games would find this to be an excellent, excellent game. I did not find it to be entertaining. I didn't like it, but I know it's because I do not like the entire genre.
So
If I was talking to a friend and they
Yes.
said, "Oh, that like 20XX game, was that good? Did you enjoy it?" I would say no. But I don't think I know enough about this particular part of the platformer genre to say if this is good or not. So,
But
really,
still, you didn't enjoy it.
I did not. I will not be playing
So
more.
I
of it.
will give you a no.
Okay, that's fair. It's
But for everybody, Caleb explained, so it's fine, I guess. It's fine.
For me, no. But I think other people have to make their
It's
own
fine if
decisions.
you say no, because I'm going to say yes right away.
Spoiler!
Because I've played games like this, and you can see actually behind us that there are more characters, and I think this is actually what it should be like, the next Mega Man, because it's fast.
Can you say one or two of the key differences between, like, what were there any improvements?
It's a multiplayer too. You can play co-op with 2 players. There are different. There you can actually have after you kill the boss. But I think that was in Mega Man 2. After you kill the boss, you can like acquire his strength or his weapon, and you can attach it to your armor. This
was a cool idea.
And you can actually even choose the key maps for like which button will do this function. That's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah.
And you can even improve the character more, and you have to choose, because you are actually earning like points, and you gotta spend these points in the lobby that was here just a few seconds ago, and you can choose it either to permanently like boost your stats or to do it for the next round. Bless you. As you can see,
I'm allergic to rounds.
This is very live recording.
And we're not going to edit it.
Never.
Everyone gets to see this.
Never. Anyways.
Going on.
I think this game is really fun. And if you like, of course, if you don't like platformers like Caleb, this will never like...
This is not the platformer to change your mind about platformers.
Yeah, definitely.
That I can definitely say.
Yes.
We played one, Rayman Legends, that was like, oh, this is definitely a platformer, and I really enjoy it. It was not the case.
We played the Ninja too. But anyways.
The Messenger.
Messenger, right. But anyways, I think this is a great game. If you like platformers, it's got it all. It's like short levels, great bosses. There's some randomly generated content. You can play it with 2 players.
All the levels are procedurally generated, aren't they? That's kind of a special thing about this one. That they have certain puzzles as a block, but then you're never like go through the same level twice.
And if it's too hard,
it's cool.
like usually in platformers, if it's too hard, you can do nothing about it. But here, you can actually change the difficulty. So that's pretty cool too. I think this game has it all. So... definitely yes for me.
You're convincing me. I didn't enjoy it, and I don't think that it would change my mind about platformers in general. But I'm not going to try to convince anyone that it's a bad game or that they should not play it, despite the text that we have above it. So yes. Let us know what you think. If you're going to give this a try, if you're a big fan of Mega Man,
or Mega Woman,
maybe after this game, everyone will be fans of Mega Woman. Why not?
And maybe if you like never tried this genre, I would consider it to try it now, because it's free from Epic, so you have nothing to lose except like hour of your life.
That's right. But you just have a week to claim it, so if you watch this video this week, it's until August 6th, you can claim it for free from the Epic Game Store. And if you're watching this later and you missed it, that's a good reason to subscribe to our channel, because every week we cover the free games from the Epic Game Store and let you know what's coming up and what's worth your time. So make sure you subscribe, click that bell so you don't miss games.
And if you want other games, not only from Epic, but from Steam or other platforms, there's our friend Low Budget Gaming, and he does all about that. So do check him out.
Subscribe to him, like over here.
Ding! And we all see you next time, offline and live players, because we have more